Hello, my name is Ellie, aka Xbox, and this is my Pokemon channel. I went to London Card Show on Sunday and set myself a little bit of a challenge. I was only allowed to spend £100 cash, which seems like a lot, but actually doesn't go that far. And I was only allowed to use my trade binder as well. And I had 5 rules or 5 things that I wanted to get. Shout out to Lucky J for this idea. One is I had to pick up something vintage. Two, I had to pick up something Pikachu related. I also said Togepi related because I've started a Togepi collection, but we'll go with Pikachu related. Three, something that I really, really, really like and pretty successful with this. I'm not going to lie. Wait till the end to find out. 4, something that is not TCG related, so isn't a card, isn't related to Pokemon the card game or card collecting, something different. Could be a plushie, could be, I don't know, some other kind of collectible. Who knows? And the 5th one was to get a graded card. And my point of doing this is to try and show you that you don't have to be made of money to be able to go to these card shows and actually like enjoy them. I know that there are lots of Pokemon bros around. There are a lot of people talking about Pokemon investing and things like that. And to be honest, it's kind of discouraging sometimes. So, yeah, main thing is that we wanted to go and have fun. It was my first London card show and I had a great time. So, I'm going to show you some of my favorite things that we got up to and favorite things that we did. And then we'll head into the haul video. So, enjoy. Apologies about my maths in advance. I'm going to have the rules for the challenge up on the screen somewhere. Don't know where. Here, probably. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below what your favorite thing is that I picked up. I definitely have a favorite, and I'm very excited. It's pride of place on my desk. And yeah, stick around because we'll be doing a lot more videos like this coming up. Yeah, so enjoy. It's London Card Show Day. We are just, I say we, me, my little boo boo, who is my mascot for today. We are setting off. It's about 2 hours from where I am now. I'm at my parents'. It's a nice like middle ground. So yeah, we're gonna meet Mish and Rocky, which is nice. Online friends. Don't be serial killers. Thanks. And yeah, I'm really excited. Got everything ready, got my trade binder, got my cards I'm taking to submit for grading, so it's gonna be a good day. I can feel it. And the sun's out, so let's go get coffee and see you on the flip side. Okay, very weird. I've just submitted my first ever cards with Subcenter to PSH, so very exciting. I had all Pikachus, I think 5 Pikachus and an Articuno as well. So yeah, I guess we'll see what they come back as. Should be about 65 days. I think it cost me about £111 plus postage, I think. So yeah, but I'm going to go and check out Global Nostalgia's store now and see if they're around. And yeah, I'll show you some more stuff that's going on. Guys, I'm starting to hate that I set myself a budget because look at these little poncho guys. And especially Snorlax and Tyranitar, and they've got the Latias Latios. Sylveon is hiding in there. There's a lot of good ones. Mega Charizard. Oh, Mewtwo! Okay, we are now going back to Brotherhood Games because we've seen loads of cool stuff. We're on the 2nd floor, which is real busy. But there's a lot of sports. I got stuff. There's a lot of sports stuff up here. So we're gonna go find Brotherhood Games. There's some good deals. Sorry, can I just squeeze behind you? Thank you. Go find Brotherhood Games. See if we can get some good deals and some trades started. And PSA submission is done. So all is good. Okay, Surgeon Sparks.
Let's do it.
I'm scared. I'm scared, guys.
Ooh.
Okay. Yamask. Eevee. Execute. Cast Forth. Chill Teaser Toy. Fluttermane. Bruxish. Simisit. Oh. Okay.
Last
Next one. It's not going well. It's not going well
It's
at all.
not looking good.
I hate this Pikachu. Okay, basic. Oh, Togepi! Okay. Okay. I'll take that. It's not the Pikachu though, but I'll take that.
And
Oh wow, Flamingo. Sorry.
fabulous.
Yay! This little guy. Cool. He can go on the trade miner.
He's going straight in the trade back.
So we didn't find the fat Pikachu, but one thing we did find was these gorgeous, gorgeous pieces of artwork, which were right next to Sean's plushies. I cannot remember what the store's name was though, so if you know it, please tag it below. And I can't see it on my screen either, which is really annoying. But I love the Haunter Gengar print. Rocky also picked up this Melodic plushie from Sean's plushies, and I picked up a Chespin and a Graveler plushie for my girlfriend. Really, really loved loads of these little Caterpies there as well, and there's Sean in the background. Fluffy Pikachus, Japanese Pikachus are my absolute favorites, but I was trying not to pick up too many. As you can see, it's pretty busy even on the Sunday. There was loads of really cool stuff as well, like older kind of sets and collection boxes, which I'd not seen a lot of before. They also had ETBs, old kind of single packs as well, which was really cool. They had Generations and Plasma Blast. They also had Evolution, Shrouded Fable, Evolving Skies, anything that you could really want, you could pretty much get it here. Trust me. Okay, we just had a little drinks break and now we are back in looking at stuff. I have £60 left on my budget. I've done a lot of trading, so good day so far. Good day so far. Just need to find some other little steals as well. I've got plushie, ticked off a few things off my list. Plushie or like a non-TCG thing, a graded card, got some other cards in trade, some megas and stuff. So we're gonna go and look at what else we can find. Got Vaporeons, Jolteons, Flareons, Umbreons, Espeons, Glaceons, Leafeons. Ah, the Sylveon page looks sad. U2s, Zapdos, some Moltres. Got loads of Raikus, Suicunes, Celebes. I still cannot find this that I need for Franzoni. Some Vulpixes, Ninetales, Snorlax, Gengars, Psyduck, Gyarados. I need a Gyarados for base. Okay, so we all got one of these Poke Parcel mystery boxes, £30. It's the standard one. So what do you get in it? Three boost packs, a slab, and a toy, which we thought was pretty good. So who's opening first? First thing, I got a Gengar sticker.
Oh, I got Gyarados.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's cute. I got some sleep, which actually I need.
What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, they're. What? Can someone tell me what Pokemon this is?
That
Come
looks like
on.
mega.
No.
I don't know what this is, but these are like Japanese tokens that you use in Japanese like machines when you go to thingy to Japan. Okay, I got one
Oh my God.
Series 5 prize pack.
you?
Is that good?
I think so.
Oh, okay, great. A Scarlet and Violet and Paradox Rift.
I got Paradox Rift, Scarlet and Violet, and base set Sword and Shield.
Oh no, I haven't really opened much of
I've
that
never
before.
opened base set.
Base set Sword and Shield.
Base set Sword and Shield.
I got Paradox Rift and Temple Forces.
Oh, good. Temple Wars has got nice art in. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, yours is cute.
okay.
Why is yours in English? Mine's Japanese, and it's Arbok,
10.
Oh,
and it's 9.
Got 10.
Really? I got
9
shafted.
Tails EX.
these are cool. I got a Jolteon promo.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean for 30 quid, I feel like that was kind of decent, decent value. And plus, we're all saying we're suckers for a mystery box. So what can you do?
Sorry, I'm actually crying.
here it is.
Are you Are we opening packs now?
Yeah, good pack.
Yeah, let's have a
We've
little
all got something the same.
Paradox
Sword
Rift.
and
Let's do
Shield.
Paradox Rift.
Okay, we're gonna do a Paradox Rift pack battle then.
Guess the energy.
Grass.
Yellow. Yellow?
Yeah.
Lightning.
Yellow.
Electric.
Metal.
Oh.
No, I
Ooh,
fucked up.
fire.
Fire,
Okay.
fire. Alright.
So we got, I can't see this. Horsey,
Wiggler,
Jolt. Oh, it's the Joltic card that I love eating blueberries.
Wow. Mela, Swablu,
Nothing.
Tinkaton, Milotic. No.
Oh!
Hey, that's nice.
Did I get a double? No.
No.
Oh, there's the secret. Professor Churo's secret.
Oh, yeah, that's the bad shit on you.
Sit. Yeah. Well, thank you, bud.
Is it a double?
No, not a double. I'll do Scarlet and Violet base. And then I'll do prize pack.
1, 2, 3. This is base set. Oh, I didn't guess that. Drizzle.
I don't think I've ever opened.
Someone just got a really good pull next to us.
No.
Guys,
Oh,
I got a card.
that is an S. Oh, it's
my
a
God.
double. Oh my god.
She's only gone and done it. That's mad. Have one.
Oh, more wild. This is it. I got a master. Then more wild.
Yo, more for the trade pack. Okay, so we've opened 2 packs and we have Professor's Research, just the normal one, Great Tusk EX, the secret illustration rare, and Professor Churo's scenario. And I've still got another pack to open. Okay, last thing we're going to open is this prize pack series 5.
Miriam.
Nothing.
Rudolph.
I'm absolutely shafted.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Absolutely shafted. You know what? We're here with good friends.
It's alright.
Can I throw the box away? Is that okay?
Oh, Professor Churo, Super Rod, that's
I've got one of these
Excalibur,
as well. What is that one? I've got Zoom
Technical
out.
Machine, a Shiny Energy, and a normal engine. Okay, so we've come downstairs now, and there is loads and loads of stuff. Binders,
Variety and choice.
binders and binders of Sword and Shield, Crown Zenith. Some of these as well, which I think a lot of these are lower grades, but they're like really, really good value. I think like there's like a tag team up there. It's in a 8 that is 170, which I think is or 70 even. So yeah, these feel a lot more like accessible down here. Can I swap with you? We've also got a couple of Pikachus. So this bad boy, which I've never seen before, Fire Red Leaf Green. This one, which I just picked up, and for a lot cheaper than that in a 9, which is fair because it's a 9. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Okay, so we're doing another trade with the guys from Nerdware, just pricing up these cards. Big variety in there, temporal forces stuff, surging sparks, obsidian flames, etc. We're looking to get possibly this Terrapagos, which I need for my Celicrown Master set, and then I only have 1 card to go, which is crazy. But there are a couple of other very, very cute cards in here as well. There's the Unagras, which do need that Glaceon. One of the ones I absolutely love, though, is this XY Pikachu. Oh, my mic's tangled, sorry. XY Pikachu is great, but I doubt we're going to get up to that trade-wise, so we shall see what he can offer, and then... Okay, I've left Rocky and Mish, and I now have a 3-hour drive home, so that was really fun. I'll do a whole video probably tomorrow, and yeah, pretty good card show. Really excited for it to next year be at the XL because I think it will give so much more space. And yeah, I have lots more tips I think on if you're like going to your first or first few card shows and things to do there, because I've definitely learned more today as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, it is future me, and I'm back from London Card Show. This is my first ever weird like unboxing haul video in this way, so we're gonna see how this goes. But I wanted to show you the stuff that I got from London Card Show. I got loads of goodies. See if I stuck to my challenge as well. I'm gonna warn you, my maths is not on point for this. So I've somehow ended up coming back with £27 spare, which is interesting because I have a lot of stuff. I will say that my trade binder is very, very empty. It got like cleaned out. When I spoke to people who went on the Saturday, they were like, people weren't really trading. Whereas my experience on the Sunday was people really were trading, and I think that that might just be because you can get a lot better deals on the Sunday. Like, people always say all the good stuff is gone, which isn't true because I got loads of good stuff. We got lots of really good deals. But towards the end of the day on Sunday, there was definitely like, I don't know, people were more willing to trade because I think they know they have to go back to their like stores or back to their online stores or whatever, and they still need to have stuff to sell. So yeah, I basically, this poor trade binder in here is pretty much empty. So yeah, I'm going to show you the stuff that I got. So first of all, we have some gifts. So I met up with Mish and Rocky, and we got this cute little picture together as well, who are just very, very sweet, and we had a really nice time. And it's always weird and like a bit daunting meeting people on the internet, but they didn't kill me, so that was great. So Mish really funnily bought me this Shocker card with it, so she was like, that really reminded me of you. And she also bought me this Pikachu sticker as well. So this is one of the Japanese, I can't remember what they're called, but it's like a Japanese sticker, and I love this. So that was really, really kind. Also bought me these things, if I can get these out. So I've recently got a new obsession with Togepi and branching out from just Pikachu. And this is one of the Togepi Pogs from back in the day. And I remember having some of these. So that was great, and it's like a vernacular one. And this very, very cute, this is hard to hold, Chansey coin as well. So that is very, very cute. And then more gifts. So Rocky then made some badges. So made me this really sweet Pokemon Go Pikachu badge, which is just really cute. And now I want a badge maker. And also, because of the new Hit or Jinx series, got me this really funny Jinx one as well. So thank you, Mish, thank you, Rocky. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm going to start off with the stuff that's not for me. So I bought some gifts while I was there for my girlfriend because she didn't come. And then we'll get into how I got on with the challenge. And you are really going to have to bear with me on the maths because I don't know how the mathed up, but I just know I didn't spend a huge amount of money. So if I went over the £100 mark, it was like only just. So yeah, anyway. Let me show you the things that I picked up for my girlfriend. So first thing that I picked up from Sean's Plushies, and there's another thing to come from here later, is this Graveler. This is is from a store in Japan. Sean has the best plushies. Look how freaking cute he is. I'm not a Graveler fan. I think originally my girlfriend wanted me to pick up I think it was Muck she saw on Sean's stand, but by the time I'd got there on Sunday, it had gone. And as always, Sean's plushies fly off the shelf. So she instead wanted Graveler, and he is so cute, and he's like, he just really sits, like, he's really squishy and little. So love him. She was very happy. I got girlfriend points for that. Next up, so my girlfriend collects a few things. So she likes cute cards, but she also likes Sylveon. And she's been eyeing up this for a while, and I got a great deal on this. So this is the Sylveon from Generations, I think. Yeah, it's Generations, the Radiant collection. So she's been eyeing this up for a while, and Brotherhood Games did me a good deal on this, and this was £20. So again, these are not included in my budget challenge, but I thought that was really good value. They had 2 of them as well, so she was really happy with that. We then got another Sylveon. I can't remember how much this was, but this is Evolving Skies. This is one that she's not pulled yet, and she's also doing Korean Eevee Heroes, and she's not got it in Korean either. So another really, really good find. One thing that she really, really wanted, and she gave me a full brief for, was one of the Vaporeon, I think it's the Vaporeon promos from the old, like, Vaporeon Jolteon, like, VMAX boxes, which obviously are now really expensive. And we looked at it in English, and it was kind of like £50-60, and she just likes them in her binder. She doesn't want to grade them or anything. She's not really bothered about the language. So we managed to find this one in simplified Chinese. This was sealed, but she opened it up last night. So this is the Vaporeon. I don't think it might be a promo in Chinese. I can't tell by the code on the bottom. But this is such a beautiful, beautiful card. You can see in the bottom of there, it's got Milotic, it's got some other Pokemon in it. I can't even tell what other Pokemon is in it, but it's really, really, really cute. And the quality of this is so much better than in English as well, I just want to say. I really, really noticed a difference in the amount of, like, simplified Chinese cards that were at the show yesterday, which was really, really nice to see, because the quality of them is just so much better. Okay, last one. This was just a really funny little cute girly. This was £4, and this is a little Cleffa, and it has an oddish plant pot in the background that's broken. It's a Cleffa with her tongue out. So I just thought that this was really cute, and we like Cleffa, so. Okay, so let's move on to my challenge. So I wanted to do a budget challenge, but kind of a budget challenge with a twist as well. I don't get to go to a huge amount of card shows, so I always like to save up like a little bit of money and do some like trading and selling of cards like beforehand if I can, to make sure I've got some good stuff to take with me. But I also wanted to prove that you don't have to have loads of money to go to a card show. I have really, really noticed I don't really know how else to describe it other than like the big bro, big money culture in Pokemon at the moment, and to be honest, it's like really, really daunting. There's a lot of like scalping going on of like Pokemon Center products. There's, you know, a lot of people buying things in mass and trying to sell it like over retail, and it's just like really discouraging to people who like want to collect. So I wanted to show that you can have like a good time. You can spend like a budgeted amount of money, so I picked like £100, and you can take stuff that you probably already have with you, like in a trade binder as well, which I showed on my TikTok the other day, or some of the stuff I was taking in there. So my rules, and I stole this off Lucky J, so shout out to Lucky J. There were some things that I wanted to achieve with this £100 on trade binder only, and because I'd heard people weren't really like trading and stuff, I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that much with it. But the 5 rules I had were that I wanted to pick up something vintage, something that was Pikachu or Topi related, so that could be anything. It could be like a card, it could be a plushie, whatever. Although I have a lot of Pikachu plushies, so I made that a personal rule not to get that. Something that I really, really, really like. Something that is not TCG related, and I wanted to pick up a graded card. So when I first went into this challenge, as you saw probably like from the video, we didn't go straight in and start like buying stuff. First of all, we went in and we did like our sub-center submission, which again was not included in this little haul challenge, budget challenge. When we first went in, I was kind of like, I need to be really careful with the £100 that I got, because it's the only £100 that I got. Until I realised that if you talk to vendors and you say, hey, I'm doing a challenge, I can either trade or I have like up to £100 budget, they're much more willing to trade with you. So I didn't realise that, so I went straight in, first of all, and tried to tick off 2 things off the list. So I tried to pick up something that is Pikachu related. This doesn't really count as vintage because it's like 2019, and a graded card. So I tried to hit 2 in 1. And this is a really cool Pokemon card gym card, which is from the little like Japanese gym like promo packs that you can get. This was graded in a PSA 9 and it's £20. And do you know what? I don't have a lot of Pikachu graded cards, so I thought this was great. And then I realised that there's probably a lot more I could have got for that £20. So that was number one on the list. We spent £20 on that. Didn't trade or anything for that. Just picked that up. So like this, you know, not the most exciting thing in the world, but I love me a Pikachu. So what can you do? The next thing that I bought was another thing from Sean's Plushies, and it is, I think I might get hate for this, but I'm just going to accept it. Chespin. I bought this little Chespin plushie because I thought it was so freaking cute. I don't really understand Chespin, not going to lie. I'm not really into this gen, I don't think. Maybe I need to play one of the games, but I thought this is like the cutest thing I've ever seen. So he can live on my plushies now. Maybe he can go and sit over here. And yeah, Sean was really nice. She did me a great deal on those two plushies. So I think I ended up paying, I feel like it was like 16 each. So I need to do maths now. So far we are at £36, and I've still got a big stack of stuff to go through. Next up was something that I traded. So Mish, who I was with, actually bought a card off me, and then I said that I needed a card, and she said, oh, I've got one in my binder, so then I bought it back off her. So that was basically just like a trade. But I bought this Spiky Energy for £6. We did like a deal at, I think, in the end. She gave me, I think, £10 for something, so then that is £4 profit. So that is 32. God, this is going to be so confusing when I edit this video. Next up, we went to, I can't remember what these guys were called, Nerd something. I'll see if I can find them in the video footage. And we did another trade, and this was like a full trade, and we did a trade for 3 different things. So first of all, I'm trying to do, actually this is in awful condition. I don't know why I paid this much money for this, but yeah, this is a pointer really quickly to really look at the condition of cards, because I just looked at this and this is absolutely horrendous condition. But I was in a rush. I felt like I was being rushed to decide, so that is cool. But anyway, we did a trade, and I picked up this Hypno for Fossil, which is the hollow version. Really bad condition though, so this is just going to be a placeholder, I think, for now. I then picked up this Teal Mask Ogerpon. Please don't with the Ogerpon head. She was 23. I was kind of annoyed at myself that I didn't look around a bit, because I saw this then for 20, I think, when I looked around some like other vendors. But I need it for a master set, so what can you do? Which, by the way, was also something that I wanted to do. I had in my kind of rules for, I'm just looking at my notes, rules for trade only something are things that I need as well. But and then I also got this Terapagos for 25, which I also saw later for kind of like £2-3 cheaper, so could have probably saved myself some money or whatever, but what can you do? So those guys would trade, which was great. So we don't need to worry about the price of those. Then we got one of these guys. This is a Sealed Ashes Pikachu. There are 6 of these altogether. I have 2 of them so far, and I'm just picking up slowly. This was a good price. I thought it was pretty much bang on market. So to see these sealed and in such good condition as well, they're quite old now, was really nice. So that will be one for the binder. Then we went and did some more trades for some other things. Did a trade for this guy, Hisuian Lilligant from Astral Radiance, this Slowbro, I think Slowbro, mega card. I think this Gallade, which is another mega, And one of my favourite cards that I got, which is this Blastoise and Piplup EX Tag Team. This was one of the cards on my ultimate wish list of things that I wanted to pick up. So we did all trades for that, and that's where I got my £25 back from, which was kind of nice. So that takes us from 47 back down to, oh good lord, 22. Okay, then next up we bought two really cool things. So one, I bought this Pikachu Pop Series Pikachu standing on a whale. Really cute. Have never seen this card before in my life. So super happy to be able to pick this up. So with this one we paid cash for this, I'm pretty sure. So that was 14, which takes us back up to, oh my god, 36. We then went and we got this guy, which we traded for as well. So a Blastoise Mega as well. So he was £15. So we didn't pay anything for that, which was nice. I cannot remember for the life of me what we traded for though. That's my own fault. Because I'm not very good at doing videos, but you guys are sticking with me, so it's fine. Did the same thing for this Steelix Mega as well, and this is why it's so important to take a trade binder with you, especially with what I'm about to show you next as well. So all of these, I mean, I've traded literally like 1 or 2 cards for them, and obviously as the day goes on, like people pick through your cards like a lot more. But you can end up getting like an awful lot for your money just through trades. Like I probably, when I next have like a lot of kind of extra cards or whatever, I would probably go and just do a trade challenge, which would be really exciting. So lots of megas and stuff, which is great. Went and got Roxanne as well. So Roxanne was £8. This was expensive and I was annoyed, but I need this for my Crown Zenith Master Set. I now only have 3 cards left to go. The Rayquaza VMAX, Arceus, which one is it? I don't know. We had an argument about this weekend because no one could decide. And the Giratina, obviously. So if anybody has that Rayquaza VMAX, can you hit me up because I need it. And then I also picked up a Dark Arbok, which was another one from Brotherhood Games that I think I did a trade for on that one as well. Okay, so we're sitting at £36 spent so far. One other thing that I did was I also went and traded some stuff in for like cash as well. So I went to see Winter Rose Collectibles, who I've done some trades with and who's bought some stuff off me before, and he bought a bunch of cards off me and he gave me £45 I think for a few different cards, which you probably have seen in the video. So this means now we are in the money by £9 somehow. I don't know how this works at this point. So that is great. So in the money by £9, so we still have £109 to spend. And don't get me wrong, didn't have to spend it, but there were some like other things that I wanted to get. The next thing I got, which I probably wouldn't do again, but was kind of fun, excuse me, chestpin, was I picked up a Poke Parcel, which you probably saw in the video that me, Mish and Rocky all got one, and we kind of opened it together. So I did get some pretty good pulls, and the pulls that I got were nothing that I needed for like a master set or nothing that I really liked. So I put those back in the pile in my trade binder. Yeah, I mean, I got a Jolteon slab out of this, which was nice. It was in English, and it's a promo from Prismatic at least, but it was fun. That was kind of it. So I also don't really like the get graded logos too much. Don't get me wrong, I don't think PSA are hugely pretty, but yeah. Also got some sleeves in here, and I got some random thing as well. So I know I paid £30 for this. We've got 3 booster packs as well. Maybe I wouldn't do it again. I think they're really good for like kids, but probably not something that I personally would get again. And I love myself a mystery box or a mystery bag or whatever. So that was £30, which means that, oh god, my maths is really bad for here. We must be like £21 we're at now that we've spent. I then went and bought 2 packs of Surging Sparks, which takes us to £31. And then I went and did 2 more things. So one of the things that I wanted for my Pikachu collection was I needed the gold Pikachu from Prismatic. And this is something else to look out for at a card show, is sometimes when you find a graded card, when it's like a, you know, like a PSA 8 or a PSA 9, it's actually cheaper than the raw card itself. And if you're looking for something for like a binder copy or just so you've got the card for your collection, like I am, that's great. So I picked up this Gold Pikachu from Prismatic in PSA 9 for £58, and I did a part trade on it, and I think I ended up paying around £40, I think, cash, and then I did the rest trade. So that takes us up to 71 that we've spent in cash so far, and I was really happy with that. I can't remember who it was who I bought it from, so I'm so sorry, but I thought it was great. I mean, I think the only thing literally that's let it down is like the centering's ever so slightly off center, and like top heavy, but you know, not the end of the world. I'm happy, and I've got my grade guard on it as well, because I think the colour looks really nice as well. So I have one more thing that I got, but we are sitting at about £71, which I had 27, so I've lost £2 somewhere. I think maybe I gave Mish an extra £1 for sharing, so that kind of works out about bang on. So I will do a value roundup over here of everything that we bought, but yeah, cash wise I only spent actually £71 of my own money, and that's why it's so important for you to make sure you've got a trade binder, because you can get so much more like value from stuff. Last thing I did, which I wasn't going to get this, but I had at this point like a bunch of just like random cards. We'd gone back to Brotherhood Games at literally about, I think it was like 3:30, and spoke to the guys there, and I picked up something that I just really liked, and that was one of the things on here, finding things that bring you joy. So I did an entire trade of literally all of my like £3, £4, £5 cards, even some ace spec cards in there as well, I think. And I picked up this Mew V from Fusion Strike. It was £75. I think they did about 85% trade value in the end, so I didn't pay any cash towards it, all trade. And for me, like, this is probably one of my favorite things that I picked up. Fusion Strike is going up in price a lot. Not too bothered about price, but I just love the design because, you know, it's a card that I've never really seen before. So yeah, all in all, I feel like this was like a very successful trip, a very successful card show. Lots of things like learn, like I'm starting to love slabs, so that's a big learn. B is just because you have money doesn't mean that you need to spend it, and it is absolutely okay to trade. You just need to be like confident about asking about it. If people say no, like fine, like don't feel like you have to like spend your money there. There are so many vendors there that you don't need to be like tricked into anything. I also think it's important to ask kind of trade values and things like that. I will warn you, there are lots of Pokemon bros there, and they're going to try and do deals, mark things up, but the worst that somebody can say if you ask for a better price on something is no. And the best thing they can do is kind of give you more trade value on it, which is really, really nice. And you'll make lots of friends, talk to lots of people, learn lots of things as well. I saw lots of people from when I went to Norfolk Card Show, and they recognised me from that and did me like a better deal because I was like a returning customer, which is really nice. So just talk to people. It's honestly fine. No one's gonna be scary, I promise. But yeah, comment below what your favourite thing is that I picked up. I think mine is probably this movie from Fusion Strike. And yeah, I think that the challenge went really, really well. No idea what I'm going to spend my £27 on. But yeah, all in all, great show. Be aware of Pokemon Bros. Have a good time. That's my main feedback. So yeah, if you like this video, this is my first ever proper YouTube video, please subscribe, it helps me a lot. Please like, comment, do all of the other stuff, and I'll be looking to do some more buyer point of view and haul videos and stuff like that in future as well. So catch you on the next one. Bye!